Hello everyone, welcome back to more Magic the Gathering Arena. Playing more mom drafts here. Yeah, this account's not doing so hot. Alright, what is this? Zurgo and Ojutai. I feel like... Oh no, I drafted like... Ojutai once, right? Just like the dragon itself. I guess this is Zurgo and that dragon. So like that one was a reprint. This is a dual thing for the format. Wait. No, I've had this one. Yeah. I had this 5 mana 4/4 flying haste that, like. Yeah, I had exactly this card. Okay. It was pretty good when it got to hit him. Wow, there's, like, everything here is great. What the hell? Zurgo, Seal. Even Tetsuko, I haven't played it and I've kind of denigrated it, but there's a lot of stuff with power or toughness 1. And especially if it has like toughness 1 but a lot of power. For example, the Dreadship. You know, it can clock in a lot of damage. Stuff like Aerialist with 2/1 flyer, right? And Invasion of Zendikar is one of the best battles, or one of the best sources of fixing to help you play multicolored cards like Zurgo and Ojutai in a green base. I'm gonna have to ask Draftsim, like, what the heck? Which of these is best, man? I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily have to believe them, I guess, but I could use some input because these are not card. You know, the rares and uncommons you don't run like all the time. It says Zurgo and Ojutai is top 20. Okay, well that seems pretty good. Seal from Existence is good. You know, of course the Brawler is also good. Very good, in fact. Top 60. What does it think of Tetsuko anyway? Fine. Zendikar. Good. Alright, well we'll take Zurgo and Ojutai again then. I like Sky Colors, why not? Pretty sure it's just the Spell Spear, right? Maybe if we're lucky we can wheel the Skittering Surveyor to help with the fixing. But you gotta take a Spell Spear. It's the best card in the pack, and it's in a color that we sort of want. Smite is okay. I feel like I haven't seen this card very often. I mean, people play it against me sometimes, but I've never played it. I don't get offered it very much in drafts. This Rager, I mean, it's pretty good in red-black. We should consider it. Assimilate Essence is playable, but it's definitely not the best card in this pack. I think I'm just supposed to take the Rager here. Stay open to the possibility of Rakdos, even if we might not get to run Zurgo that way. Yeah. Now this Zurgo doesn't care about casting instants or anything like that, right? Right. I don't like Quende very much. This Furnace Gremlin's pretty solid. What is the deal with this thing? Is it like, I don't know. I don't think it's very good, but I will check. I think it's Furnace Gremlin or Vanquish the Weak. Okay, so what is this? Invasion of Asgol, right? It says it's pretty good. Not incredible, but good. What about the Furnace Gremlin? Even better. Okay, great. So I'm happy to not have to be necessarily committing to black or anything here. Well, I wouldn't be committing, but not have to take a double-colored card. They're restrictive. Seal from Existence is good here, but it's not that great, right? Yeah. I feel like maybe it's crazy, but I feel like I want the Eldraine here. Just like this, I don't know. Last time I ran this, I was usually pretty happy to draw it. Could take Realmbreaker's Grasp and try to push into white a little bit. I mean, I guess if I were going to do that, it'd be Seal, right? That's better than Grasp. It actually says the Realmbreaker's Grasp is better. I don't really agree. Because these both being here is like, oh yeah, maybe white could be open. Well, okay, Seal is double white. That is harder, actually. You know what? I'll take a Realmbreaker's Grasp. You convinced me. Huh. Bolaslinger is an indication white might be open. I'm going to grab the red-white land. I don't know. Maybe Vanquish is better. But I still have hopes of, like, white and red both seem like the most open colors so far. Blue, kind of few and far between, but maybe we'll find some. Ren's Resolve is okay. Timoret still being here is kind of wacky. I think I have to take him. We could still be in red-black. The black land cycler is fine. Blue-white land. Or this kind of mediocre 3-drop. I think it's the blue-white land. We got an Eldraine after all. I mean, Bolaslinger is pretty good for red-white, though. It's also Vanquish the Weak. Huh. I can't figure out. I don't know. I guess we actually haven't seen much red since pick 3, right? Maybe I'm supposed to be in in black-white? I'll take a Vanquish, I guess. You don't really like Bolaslinger very much in red-black. God, I can't say colors. In black-white very much, I don't think. I mean, okay, yes, I know Furia is black-white as well. I suppose you could try that. Furia is a dangerous card, but it is pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, black and white seem pretty open. Let's take a cool card that's in black and white. There's another Vanquish. Failed Conversion, I'm not a huge fan of. I get it anyway, I guess. I don't think it's terrible. I actually could leave this here as a signal that I'm not playing red. Just grab the land if I believe strongly that I'm not going to play this, which I think is pretty fair. Archangel Elspeth in black-white. Double white. 4 mana, Planeswalker, 4 loyalty. It makes 1/1s with lifelink. It puts counters on things and gives them flying. I mean, I think we're taking Elspeth here. Zerda's good. Just how highly does Elspeth rate anyway? I assume very good. Yes, very good.
We can save everyone.
Gargantua is a strong card. Okay. Yeah, this black-white idea still seems promising. Repurposing, I think, is just a little too expensive. Oh, Derision is great, though. I don't really have any of the, like, black-white incubate stuff, which is what that deck is supposed to do, in principle. Yeah, I think I'm about ready to get rid of the red and the blue. I don't have a ton of cards at this point, but they're all pretty quality. And we're getting past more of them, so I'm not too worried about missing out on a big chunk of pack 1. I identified the right lane to be in, I think. Bola Slinger is okay. I think I'll just take another Grasp. Yeah, definitely don't want a Flywheel Racer. I mean, Bola Slinger is very good. I just don't know what it's doing in... Like, it's green-white, it's red-white, it's blue-white. It's not really black-white. I think it fits in, like, any other white deck. I'm sure it's fine in black, just because it's a good card. But I'll just take some more removal. Try to play a more control-y style. Tiller of Flesh, I mean... For sure it's expensive, but we have a ton of spells that target permanents, and we might wander into some stuff that cares about Incubate because we're in white-black. There's not that much else here. Like, Infected Defector's alright. I don't think I'll take the Deluge. Billy Rider? Doesn't really fit the deck, but it is something. Could take the red-white land. I still haven't seen much evidence that that's the place to be. Yeah, -1/-1 till end of turn is just awful. I'll take a like mediocre or whatever. I mean, it's a powerful creature in the right circumstances. Doesn't especially fit with our plans, but it's fine. There are no white or black cards here. That's not true. There's an Invasion of Lorwyn. This is quite good. We would need some way to splash green, but that could happen. Battle Fan's not great. I don't really want to splash red. But I'll take a Battle Fan. There suddenly is not so much black or white in this pack. I don't like this. Do I have ETB effects? I mean, the Gargantua's strong. Some backup is good. Can you bounce Planeswalkers? No. Not that you would usually want to, but in response to removal. I'll just take a Bola Slinger. It's a good card. I mean, when am I ever running 2 Battle Fans, right? Maybe there's some universe where I end up splashing red. I don't know. Probably not. This deck is lacking creatures for sure. I might have to run the Archivist. I am not running Yargle, but I'll sideboard it. Okay, kind of a challenging second pack. We got Elspeth. I mean, you can't be too mad. I'll absolutely take a Huntmaster. Actually, should I have tried to splash Seed Shark? I have a Tranquil Cove. It's very good. The Chrome Host Seed Shark or whatever it's called that was there in the rare slot. Maybe it's worth splashing. I didn't even think about that. Collective Nightmare is good, I think. Render Inert. Green-white land? I think that's worth taking just to help with Invasion of Lorwyn. To make it possible. Aetherblade Agent or Revelation? Maybe there's some hope I can still get a Norn's Inquisitor or something going. This deck's gonna stink. I don't know, I think I just need a 2-mana creature. Black-green land. I think Lorwyn's worth taking these lands. I keep... this is like the 4th Deluge we found. It's terrible. Okay, I mean... I guess it's going in the deck. I'm a little bit short on playable spells. I could run red-white, red-blue lands and try to splash Zergo, but I don't really have any fixing other than, like, it would just be way too hard, right? Traumatic Revelation? Yuck. Freewheeler's great. Ish. It really was like pack 1 was the only good pack, huh? No, pack 1, I mean... I wound up with like 7 or 8 cards out of pack 1, which isn't even that many. But the ones that I did have were high quality, and that's why I switched to trying to play black-white. But I didn't really seem to get much follow-up. Maybe I chose the wrong moment for the pivot? I don't know. I think the Traumatic Revelations are fine, though. These sources of fixing are not unreasonable, I think. If we're trying to run Lorwyn and maybe also Zergo. I don't think this deck really has anything going on. But, like, I could do that, put in Zergo and Ojutai, cut some of the obvious chaff. I don't need 2 Battle Fans. I think 2 Revelations is pretty good. Like, the Incubate tokens are nice, basically. I have a little too much on 4. I'll get rid of a Knight of the New Coalition. I have a lot too much on 4. I think, yeah, I have enough big stuff. I definitely don't need the Archivist. Or what does he do? Does he, like, scry or something? No, he bottoms cards from graveyards. So it's graveyard hate, and it's also, like, super long-term grindy value. But, like, it packages a 6-mana 4/5 with reach. It's just not very good. So how many green sources are in this deck right now? 1, 2, 3. That's fine for a 6-mana card that costs a single green. Blue sources, I have 2. probably okay. Red sources also 2. I mean, like, this is dangerous. But I think Zergo no Ojutai is game winning enough to give it a try. What I'm worried about is my black and white sources. Black, I have 7. White, I have 4, 5, 6, 7. You want more than that. Do I have anything that could fix? I don't think I do, right? No, I have a flywheel racer. You know what? I'm going to say that might be enough. But I think I actually cut a forest to put in, I think, a swamp. Yeah, the deck is very black. I do have the swamp cycling card, I guess. Maybe I could put in a plains instead. But we just have to be very sure we can cast black cards. 8 black sources plus a flywheel racer plus this should be okay. You know, maybe I should actually try to get away with this. Oh, I still have to cut a card, huh? I don't think the Bolas Slinger is really doing anything for us. I don't know how this deck is supposed to win. You know, removal and Tiller of Flesh until we somehow get to cast, you know, Elspeth, I guess. Oh yeah, with double white for Elspeth, we probably should try to not skimp too much on the plains. I'm sure this deck does not seem good. Kuziz. Alright. I mean, I can't do anything till 4, but I don't think I can be too greedy with this deck. I don't know, doing nothing till 4 is pretty bad. And what am I even keeping? Like a Deadly Derision and nothing? My 4 on-color lands maybe is the best feature of the hand. This is quite a lot better, actually. I guess I cut the Nightmare to make sure I actually get up to 3 mana. I don't know. Maybe I'm on the draw. I have to be a little bit greedy. I don't need mana until turn 3, and I don't need a 4th land, importantly, because of the Flywheel Racer. What the hell is a Billion Rider doing in this deck? It's just like a card that costs 3. That's its main feature. Gruul. Or maybe multicolor nonsense. Right, this is the kind of card you would like to run in a multicolor nonsense deck. Didn't find that 3rd land. I don't think it was the wrong choice to pitch. I've had 3 draws at it. Wait, opponents also got stuck on 2 lands. I'm now realizing. They're discarding. Thank goodness. God, what a battle of ineptitude. We're both terrible at this game, or at least at drawing lands. Hey, they did it! Wow, and it's overgrown pest. That is gonna be good. I assume they want to land, yeah. Mountain makes sense. Can't be too mad about this. I think I want to run out the Tiller of Flesh so that Collective Nightmare is good. And in fact... I mean, I could play Furia if I animated this. But I think I want the Tiller of Flesh. Crew. Here. Is it even really worth... I mean, I guess so. Attack. Before blockers. Tap everything to kill this and get in more damage. And the Incubate token. That's, like, the main reason why it was worth killing a pest is that we get the Incubate token. And keeping their board clear after they were struggling is a way to ensure we can keep dumping damage in there. It is tempting to cast Furia. Is it right? Maybe. I think so. Just sort of give up on the... Well, rather than saving it for a time when I could try to have Furia and then another spell, it's good to just, like, get more stuff on the board so I can kill them before they stabilize. Red-green does not really have a board clear. Although, I mean, they did discard one. This is like a rare or I think it's a rare, right? I can't tell for sure. Maybe that says uncommon. Colors are a little tricky, but I've never seen anyone play it. I assume it's, like, pretty decent. It looks good. Okay, well, I'm glad I put on a lot of pressure. Because this deck is going to cast some big spells. This is a nice thing to have, I think. Animate... I mean, so I can make this a 2-2... Does it make sense to use this as a... I mean, if I just swing, what do I accomplish? It seems like a lot, right? So I don't really have any need to turn this... Yeah. And I don't think crewing increases my damage. I mean, I guess I could crew with the Tiller of Flesh. It certainly increases my damage output. Or with this, I guess. It also means if something goes disastrously wrong in combat, I can cast both of these spells. Oh no, they're not going to let me. This is lethal, right? 2, 4, 7. By passing through first strike, I am missing the opportunity for this to do double up damage, but I'm not too concerned about that. I don't need to double up, I just need all this damage to get in. This resolves? Why is it offering me priority here? I don't know. As usual, I forgot to check my dailies before the match. Let's see what we have. Blue or black, white or blue. Fine. I can cast white and black spells. And occasionally, you know, a blue one. Maybe. If I could somehow get Zurgo and Ojutai. I'm not reading that username. I'm not encouraging anyone to sub to anyone in particular. You sub to whoever you want to, man. Better look out, it's a Knight's deck. I'm coming for you. When am I ever going to have 6 mana? That seems so far away. But I guess this helps. Nice card. Actually, I could just vanquish it. But I don't want to. I want to get this out before I vanquish anything. And I'll offer the trade. We can trade 3 damage, or if you want, you can trade for my mana rock. But I get a counter in return, so that seems fine. Spite! Oh, smite. I mean smite. That's pretty bad. That's the worst thing that could have happened. Because now I don't get the mana, or the damage, or the counter. Oh, man. I guess I just vanquish this main phase, so that I get a counter. But it's looking bad. I need another swamp. With another swamp, I unlock like the rest of this hand. Whoa. Is that the order you wanted? I guess so. Wow, it's a swamp. I think I'm actually just gonna do a little bit less here so I can get out Timoret. Yeah, I'm not sure if they wanted the 2 counters of the card. They chose the card, I assume on purpose. But they could have gone either way by choosing whether this activated first or this. Okay. Well, I guess I just have Derision for this. Oh. I could Realmbreaker's Grasp a 3/3 to get in more damage. I don't think I should do that. They're going to have some really big stuff because of this World Tree thing. It's also nice to have the treasure around to make sure I can cast Gargantua next turn if that still looks good. Oh, what the hell? Oh no, this would cancel. This would spend my treasure. An artifact or creature. So that counts when I spend the treasure. It's a good thing this deck has so much removal. We might still have a chance here. Nope, never mind. Well, actually, I mean, it's just Ward 2, right? Who cares? That's 4 mana, right? I have 2 left, which I want to spend on this. I mean, this is at least a 6/6. Seems a lot better than that. Now, if I were to swing with everything, they'd eat my 5/6, and I'd get in 6 damage. That doesn't seem like a good enough trade. Tandem takedown, huh? So I can't really double block this because they can just kill one of the blockers. I could triple block. Doesn't seem very promising. Let's say no blocks then. -3/-3, that's something. I could kill the Kavu with that, or I could save it as a kind of combat trick. I also like the idea of developing this as a way to sack something when they try to like chump with something and then sack it, kind of. I mean, I have both. I guess I just develop everything, right? And then Collective Nightmare is a Convoke card. Being unable to block with the 6/6 is bad news. Okay, I mean, I can't really stop you. I think I'm taking 9 here. Oh, wait, hang on. Cancel. And blocking this, going to 1. I could try a double block on this. No, I can't do that. That's not, doesn't work. It's not allowed. I mean, this is obviously a bad situation. They've had some bangers in their deck. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, no. I can double chump this turn if they swing all. This needs green to flip? No, blue. I have blue. I can't attack. I mean, I could. I guess this 3/3 isn't really doing anything, right? On blocks, I might as well get in with it. My 3/3 is going here, my 4/4 is trading there. This isn't doing anything. Sure, let's pop them. They've had 3 unbeatable spells and like 2 solid removal spells and some pretty decent stuff in between. The Elspeth Smite got me. I shouldn't have allowed that, probably. It would have like happened later, but then I could have at least used the mana for a bit before I lost the creature. I'm sure that's gonna hit something pretty good. Okay, see ya. Pretty tough for a deck like mine to beat that. There are no decks like mine. I'm the only one building this nonsense. Like, 5 colors make sense when you're baseline green. Orzhov splashing for 2 cards does not make a lot of sense. 2 cards in 3 colors, and yet here we are. This is fine. I'll Swamp Cycle, and then Furia should be like not too far away. I mean, I can't do anything until turn 5, but at least the hand has colors in it, I guess? I don't know. We're in terrible shape. What even is this? Wow. It's a ramp card. That's pretty strong. Well, this is bad. Elspeth might help somehow. If I could draw in other planes. It doesn't look that great at the moment. In fact, if I just cast Elspeth on 4, they'll just like kill her, so it doesn't seem great. They're obviously instantly discarding a land, so this must be a spell. Okay. Elspeth is now castable on 4. But that's going to be pretty bad, right? It has to actually be the Tiller of Flesh. So 2/4 is a good blocker even with these things getting buffed. It's just like not good enough to swing the game. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to mull this hand. Just because it doesn't have enough low... It probably was, but I don't know. But yeah, there's my 3, very funny. But if Elspeth can come down and give this +2/+2 flying... Nope. Will Furia accomplish anything? I don't think so. I mean, it stops me from dying, I guess. Assuming opponent has nothing for the rest of the game, anyway. But they do, and I'm dead. They had 1 card for the rest of the game, which was enough. I haven't even drawn the 2 cards I'm splashing for. The mana fixing like hasn't been a problem. Like I haven't really been missing colors. Oh wait, no, I spent blue mana. I spent that on transforming a black card. Right. So no, I haven't drawn the 2 cards I splashed for. This is pretty good as things go. I've got a 3, got some removal. I should have played the swamp in case I draw Timuret, actually. The Rager, probably. Or whatever this thing is. I could see the Billy Rider if they're a more aggressive deck, but... Huh. Wait, what? Oh, they just chose to incubate. Sure. I mean, they can cast the Ichor Shade next turn. This is a scary creature, eventually. But I can just Realmbreaker's Grasp it. So I think it's between Ichor Shade and nothing. I don't think the Ichor Shade's that big a deal. Let's make sure I can get this going. Give myself a turn 4 play. Okay. At least they're not attacking. I sort of hoped there would be something good to Realmbreaker's Grasp. I guess I'll Swamp Cycle and Animate. Both of which can happen at instant speed. Exciting. Blow up the 4/4 seems pretty good. That solves this problem. I don't want the swamp. Invasion of Lorwyn is brave. There's like 3 green sources in the deck, maybe 2. I don't think I can keep. I mean, it is like pretty strong if it ever resolves. But I don't think it's good enough to keep when I know I can't cast it. I think I have to let this through to avoid the shades getting bigger. Oh, I don't. They're not going to give me a choice. Okay. Sure. I guess they're getting their creatures. It's like a 4/4 land with vigilance or something. Yeah. Now I'm in trouble. Take 9 and... No, take 13 and cry. These things both get bigger. I mean... I can shade them, I can grasp them both and develop another blocker. Does Elspeth help somehow? I don't think so. Like, I need this to be dead. I need these to be gone, I should say. Let's make sure it taps black. I wasn't paying attention to the auto tap. So now if I chump this, Elspeth can make this thing very large, but I won't have enough life, right? Oh, I don't have to chump it. Well, okay, so here's the thing. They can kill either one of these, and they'll choose the double striker, but... which means I won't be able to buff it, which is the dream with Elspeth, right? But I don't think I can afford that. I have to kill this 4/4. You know what? Maybe I can get Elspeth out. Make a 1/1 lifelinker so that I can double block or block twice.
Follow my light.
And then I can sack it when it's about to die to get me an incubate creature, which I can then maybe pump with Elspeth. Yeah, anything that makes green creatures is pretty bad, though. Now Renata's bigger. So I can't afford to, like, block and kill something. I have to... Even with the lifelink, I'm dead. I have to block separately. Sack this. And get a 3/3. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about a 9/9 trample hexproof. Death Touch is not going to cut it. Maybe Furia has another answer? Seems unlikely for 1 mana. I mean, I could make this bigger. Gain 4 life. I think the trample still gets me, though. Is it possible that a 1/1 chumper that gains life could be enough somehow? No. Well, if I block here with a 1/1 and no, block here with a 1/1, I can gain up to 3 life. I don't see how this is going to work. 1/1 blocks this. Block here. This is doing 9. I'm sort of at 5. I guess that works.
This is our fight to win.
Furia's dead, but I'm not. Needed another miracle. Oh, is this a miracle? Non-land permanents with mana value 3 or less. It's my Aetherblade agent. My Kithkin Billy Rider. And that's it. Well, I mean, that's certainly better than doing anything else. Oh, this guy, I missed him.
Light never fades in the face of evil.
Ah, I would be paying 2 life and then dying. That sounds bad. But next turn I could do it if it lives. Jesus, it just never stops with this guy. That's great. I need some way to deal with the Vat Keeper. I don't really have one at the moment. I don't think I'm supposed to turn the Billy Rider into a 3/3, but maybe I am. A 1/3 isn't doing much right now, right? Even with double strike. I don't have a lot of sources of counters. Menace? Okay, that's game over. I mean, I feel like I gave it a pretty good shot. Let's cast a black spell. Kill this damn Vat Keeper at least. Was that 2 or 3 losses? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, what a gross one. And on the account that's like broke too. Very sad. Oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.